It's a play day! Okay, so the difference between the play day for last week and this one will be that we have to be serious, just small. You know, understand? Not just serious, just small, not like deep, you know. I love to play to Wednesday. It's a beautiful evening in the city of Lagos right now. Welcome to Lagos City and beyond to the show that gives you that opportunity, you know, to say right and positively. It is the Football Fans Lounge right here on 90.3 is the dial. Voice of the people is the name. I am the voice of the mic. And you know, my name is KZK. And I like to scream my name all the time. But I have with me on the show this evening, Ganiyu. He's in the building to talk this with me. We'll start from the one that is really looking so tough, because you would agree with me that right now it looks very close. It's just so close that you can imagine. And it's not about a VOP coming together to wear jerseys and boots and get on the pitch to play the game. No, of course not. It's about the Super Eagles, and are they ready? Because as I talk to you now, Labbadia, the manager, the new coach, Bruno Labbadia, is raising alarm over some names in the Super Eagles professional squad, and the man is furious, and the man is saying, I'm not happy with all the names here. I have some names that I feel like, yes, I can add to this team to threaten the squad. But with me on the show to talk about this through is Ganiyu. Ganiyu, if you're not busy, you're welcome to the show again.
Thank you for having me. Thank you, VOP. I'm ready to talk sports.
Okay, so quickly let's delve into this one now. The new Super Eagles coach Bruno Labbadia has raised concern over some players, including the provisional squad list for the upcoming AFCON qualifier. He wants to make changes to the team by adding new players who he believes will threaten the squad. Now, Labbadia has asked to either replace some players in the original list with new ones or expand the squad to accommodate some players. Now, he believes this will give him the stronger team to work with as it's prepared with, to make sure that we get through the Benin game and the Rwanda. Bruno Labbadia, the new head coach of Nigerian side. Okay, let me just leave this whole of English because it's a play there. I don't want to talk to you about it. Quickly talk to me, Ganiyu. Labbadia is saying that I'm not, I don't know. You know, we talked about it yesterday on the show, and he said that this list you're giving to me, it's okay, but I think I have some players in that team that I don't think I'm comfortable with. I'm cool with. I think I have some players that I can fix in to strengthen the squad. And then it's still about NFF we talked about yesterday. So I'm asking you this question. For Labbadia going this way, I mean, like, it's going contrary to the NFF at this point. Not fully, but slightly. He's saying, I want to bring in some players who are not in your list. Is this a wrong start? Because it sounds like he's disagreeing with his employers in the very first start, which for me, I think he's not saying wrong.
For Coach Labbadia,
right?
For Coach Labbadia, he has to focus on his job right now. You know, the list that he's holding right now, you should just work on that list. So you should just work on that list and make sure that at the end of the day, the Super Eagles get the 3 points that we all fans were clamoring for. Okay,
get the 3 points. Yep. So are you asking him to go with the list that has been given to him?
Yes, he should just go with the list and work with the list.
Okay, work with the list.
Yes.
Okay, so quickly now, Sam Soje has tasked the NFF to appoint a capable assistant for Labbadia. Former Super Eagles defender Sam Soje has tasked the Nigerian Football Federation NFF to employ a capable local coach to support the new handler of the team, Bruno Labbadia. Labbadia was appointed, you know the story, but let's talk about Soje. Sam Soje, I said this and I'm going to say it again, it's a different platform. I don't like the part where okay, let me not conclude it, but I'm seeing the part where Labbadia is not going to be able to do what he. But I love to say this: if you follow the game very well, you will understand that coaches, that's why clubs are, whenever they are bringing a new coach, the old one who left the role, like he's fired or who got fired, better word, goes with his crew. Do you understand? And a slot, like I like to give example, and a slot came with his crew from the Dutch side. It works like that. Davide Ancelotti, Carlo goes with him anything, even though he wants to get a different now. Mourinho as well. Pep Guardiola, he has his own backroom staff that he wants to work with. Do you understand? So I'm bringing it back to the national team. When Pesero was on this job, Pesero had his assistant who was Finidi, and that was because of NFF. So Finidi was NFF assistant. That's what I mean. Pesero had his personal assistant who was, I think it was Portuguese. Yeah, it was Portuguese. Do you see those foreign men?
Yes.
You saw them?
Yeah, I saw them.
So they are not exceptional. Pesaro pay them, not Nigeria paying them. Now Pesaro they pay them. That's how it works, Most time their contract is basically them paying those ones, Now let's look at it by this part where Soje is coming to say the NFF should give a capable hand. What is your advice on this? Should they give him an assistant? Because already now they don't give him a list. It feels uncomfortable with some of the players, and you're thinking about giving him an assistant and he's watching for support. Does it work for you?
No, for me, they should just allow him to. They should just allow him to bring his own assistant. They should not impose any Nigerian coach,
right,
for him to assist him. So they should just give him the free hand to bring his assistant and to give us what we want.
Okay, let him do what he wants.
Yes.
Okay, so another one again, have maximum support. Labbadia will qualify Super Eagles to 26 World Cup. And Akpobore has come to say that's former Super Eagles star Jonathan Akpobore is back in, has backed the new coach Bruno Labbadia to qualify Nigeria for the World Cup coming up next. This part of the precarious position that we find ourselves now. The Super Eagles language second from bottom and our 4 points are draped of 4 runners. Rwanda, South Africa, Benin Republic, and 4 rounds of matches. When the chemistry between the coach, he said, and the players come together, we will qualify for the World Cup. And that's from Akpobore. Now, he said he's a modern coach. He's a modern day coach. That's the word he used. He said, in playing days, we enjoyed ourselves. We had a healthy rivalry. And then he's also well known as a coach who is an upgrade on the coaches who can handle our national team. He's a top player. He's up there. I'm happy they got the best coach of this calibers. That's Akpobore. He continues saying tactically he's up there. He's not one of the best coaches, European coaches. So it's like a glory. He spells like more in Germany. Akpobore also had a spell in Germany as well. I'll bring a coach's story to 8. But tell me, Akpobore, saying this man, what is the magic he wants to do? Can he take us to the World Cup?
This is the situation the NFF find himself.
All right.
You see, Bruno is not a top class coach that we really know. And again, he has not managed African nation before. So this is the first time of managing Nigeria. So, all the experience is just club sides.
Right.
So, and I believe that, a little tactics that he has, is going to do something in.
And defenders are William Trus Ekong, plays for Al Khulud Football Club, Saudi Arabia. Bright Osai Samuel, Fenerbahce SK Turkey, Olisa Nda, Orlando Pirates, South Africa. Bruno Yemechi, Boavista Football Club, Portugal. Oluwa Shemi Logo, Ajayi, West Brom Albion, England. Calvin Barnsley, Fulham, England. Olaoluwa Aina, Nottingham Forest, England. The midfielders are Wilfred Ndidi, Leicester City, Rafael Nyadika. They scored against Tremorova yesterday. Good news. Rafael Nyadika, Club Brugge, Belgium. Alassane Yusuf Abdullahi, New England Revolution, USA. Fisayo Dele Bashiru, Lazio Football Club, Italy. Frank Onyeka, Brentford, England. Alexi Wobi, Fulham, England. The forwards are Samuel Chukwueze, AC Milan, Italy. Victor Osimhen, SSC, Napoli, Italy. Kelechi Iheanacho, Sevilla Football Club, Spain. Victor Boniface, Bayer Leverkusen, Germany. Moses Simon, FC Nantes, France. Ademola Lookman, Atalanta Football Club, Italy. Taiwo Awoniyi, Nottingham Forest, England. So looking at this one, this list, let's go back to where I'm thinking I'm having a problem from now. Both Victor Osimhen and Ademola Lookman, who are locked up in transfer sagas with the Italian club side, have been called up for the next month qualifier. Now, Osimhen and Lookman could transfer away from Napoli and Atalanta before Friday night. That's like the last day.
Yeah.
Friday midnight. And that's like a transfer deadline day. Osimhen is 25, I love to say. And he's yet to play a competitive game for Napoli, as his transfer is still lingering on. Now, Ademola Lookman also featured for Atalanta against Real Madrid in the final for the Super Cup. And that's earlier this month. Since that time, he's not played. Now, the team or the called-up players are expected to return to training camp in Uyo for Monday, September 2. Tell me, Gani, I love to go with the full name, Ganiyu. Is Victor Osimhen? Let me not talk Lookman. Okay. Is Victor Osimhen supposed to be in that squad?
You see, Victor Osimhen is supposed to be in that squad because he's a current African best player right now. And again, he's present in that squad. He's a moral booster to the other players in the squad. You see, I said it. I said if Bruno could not use him in the first half,
right?
His second half also will be very, very a big boost for the squad.
Right.
So calling Osimhen, for now, Osimhen now is one of our best players in the national team.
Right.
Nobody can argue that one with me.
Okay.
He's one of our best players. So calling Osimhen is the right move for me.
Okay. Let me say this. Yeah. I love to say this. if Osimhen does not play well, would the coach be would he get some buzz? Do you think Nigerians would talk if Osimhen comes on? I'm just saying.
Okay.
If Osimhen returns, I mean, if he makes the team finally at the end of the day, of course, it's in the list, and he plays, he gets to start, and did not perform well, what do you think people will say about the coach?
I know some people will criticize the coach because of the transfer saga Osimhen is going through. You know, he has not kicked a ball. He has not kicked a football
for a long time.
For a long time. So because of now, the qualifier that we have now is just let me just say, how can I even put it? Is just a just give us the why is he calling Osimhen now is for him to what? To have a good result.
Let me say this now.
To have a good result.
Bruno Labbadia has not mentioned the players he feel should not be in that team, but he already said it. If you ask me my opinion, I'll tell you, right, Kami, I don't support Osimhen being in that team. I don't support Osimhen, I'll tell you. I recall I was on the show here and I talked about A.T. Mason. You know, I was talking about our players who have won the African Best CAF Player Award, you know, and he gave reference to Ikpeba of Monaco at that point, talked about Rashidi Yakini of blessed memory, talked about, what's the name, Amonike, and all of those guys, he said, none of them went through the swap deal that Osimhen is going on now, Osimhen is having now. Now, let me say this, I think Osimhen mentally is deranged for me. I think Osimhen psychologically is not fit. I think Osimhen has not, we know by Friday we know his fate, but regardless, the selection, that's why I always ask this question, what's the criteria for selection? We need a coach who would be able to stand against the NFF when it is, or when they say do this and you're saying no because you want to get it right. The coach priority of every coach priority is to win games. Now Osimhen, with all of the glory and accolade, the Ballon d'Or number 8 and the rest of the CAF best player, nobody's saying he shouldn't make the team later on. Nobody's saying if we make the World Cup, we should be dropped. No, I mean, he's a big player, I respect him. But for the fact that Osimhen, the league just started, 2-3 games, some leagues have played 3, some 4, some 2, right? Osimhen is yet, aside the personal training he's having, he's yet to play competitive like officially. And see, this is how we know we have Sarah Deza. Okay, let me quickly call on. Okay, I call the players. Now, looking at that squad, I recall on TV he said Kelechi Iheanacho should not be in the team.
Should not be in the team.
He made a move to Sevilla, which is a good one for him. But I like to pick out Kelechi Iheanacho. Maybe yes, but it's not like it's my case study. If you say 2 of them, okay, no doubt. But I just think we need that coach who can stand for posterity, who can say it the way it needs to be, and who don't fear players. You talked about Osimhen's presence in the team. What would his president do? Would they fear him that he's there? Yes, I know about big players. I know what you're saying. But my point still remains the fact that as it stands now, we need, he's going to, if you bring him to the team and you don't play him, he's already covering the space for someone who should get a call up. So I need that coach who will be blunt to get it right. You don't have to look. I mean, what's the name? Hot saying in the Ghana coach at the Nations Cup, Inaki Williams is big. Plays for Athletic Club. He wasn't getting it right, and he put him on the bench. We want to have a coach who can drop Nigerian best player even when he's not doing well. Not to let him because of the presence. That's what we want. So if you want to paint it the way he's African best, this is they're not the fears again. I tell you, they're not the fears again. Imagine getting a Troy. Is always saying it. They won us before. We should be wary of that. We should be scared of Benin Republic now. We need to win them. You not go give them one.
Do you know that Genetro? Is it not on Wednesday or Tuesday?
Right.
He said he's very uncomfortable.
No, of course.
In Uyo Stadium. You know, so let me tell you, Benin Republic, there is no hiding place.
Right. Okay, we will win.
There is no hiding place.
Where do you think I stand?
I don't want to.
Wait, where do you think I stand? You think I don't want Nigeria to win? I want Nigeria to win. I support Nigeria to win. I mean, we say it every day. I pledge to Nigeria, my country, right?
So for me, there's no hiding place for Benin.
I don't know if there's no hiding place, but are we prepared? Don't you think they should let this man do his job?
The stage this man is now is just what we say in the morning. Is this approach. Fire brigade approach.
Right.
You see, for now, you have to take these 2 matches very, very serious. So we need to take 6 points.
Okay, let's go with this one.
So you just mind his job.
All right, this one says, Comrade Kizzy, greetings to you. Yesterday, you and your guests talked about the attitude of players and lack of commitment to the national team. Now, I think the manager is smart with mind games and the job has begun. They won't change the names, but you would see the seriousness in the players. Okay, you see seriousness in the players as they now know they are hanging on one foot only in the team. They are gonna be scared now. Olawale, go to the YouTube part. I say there's one. Michael Victor's come to say, who sent the coach to accept the Super Eagles job? He thinks he's in Germany. I mean, what are we not saying here? Okay, I'll come back to that, but let's give you some top stories again away from that. That Cristiano Ronaldo is in the story. You like Ronaldo? Are you a fan of Ronaldo?
If very, very fantastic player.
Who's the GOAT? Who's the GOAT of all time?
For me, it's Messi.
Messi, your GOAT. Can I get your top 3 GOATs?
Oh, my top 3 GOATs is Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Vinicius Junior.
Oh, Vinicius Junior, you call him a GOAT already?
Yeah.
Okay, let me keep that aside. Legendary quotes. Now, Ronaldo hints on retirement. Saudi Pro League star Cristiano Ronaldo has hinted that he will soon retire from football in a few years to come. Recall that the Portuguese has always been, in love with the European national team. The last sign was for the Nations Cup just not days, some months back. In a chat to report, Ronaldo confirmed he will retire from sports within a few years. He said, let me quote him, he said, I don't know if I will retire soon, in 2 or 3 years, but probably I will retire here at Al Nassr. I'm very happy at this club. I feel good in this country too. I'm happy to play in Saudi Arabia and I want to continue. When I leave the national team, I won't tell anyone in advance. It will be a very spontaneous decision on my part, but also a very well thought out one. Ronaldo added, right now, he said, what I want is to be able to help the national team in their upcoming matches. We have the Nations League ahead of us and I would really like to play. At the moment, I'm not thinking about being a coach of the first team or any team. It doesn't even cross my mind. I've never thought about that. I don't see my future going through that. I see myself doing other things outside of football, but only God knows what the future holds. Ronaldo is not thinking of stopping.
A fantastic player.
Yeah.
Very, very phenomenal.
Would you like to see him on the World Cup 26?
Yes, yes. I would like to see him because for now he don't want to even resign in the national team. He loves his national team very well.
Right.
Portuguese. So for now, a very fantastic player.
Are we ever going to see a player like Ronaldo again come the nearest future? Contained for the La Liga EA Sport against the Vinicius Junior, the Mbappe, the Chomeni, the Camavinga, the Goulet, big players, not Rodrigo.
For me, that La Liga goes for Real Madrid.
Is it because of the names?
They have a better big player than Barcelona. Okay,
so good news for Arsenal. I'll let you know that Mikel Merino is returning to the Premier League after signing a long-term deal with Arsenal. The Spanish midfielder is joining from Real Sociedad, and brings a wealth of experience and skill to the team. Merino has a strong track record, having won major tournament, major honors with Spain, and a great addition to Arsenal squad. The move marks a significant signing for Arsenal. Arteta is happy with the signing. What does Merino bring to Arsenal?
Mikel Merino come there to improve the squad. So it will bring a lot of goals and assists.
So this one, does it give Arsenal the opportunity to win the league? Because I feel like they are what's left for Arsenal.
It's like for now, maybe the transfer window has ended for now. But they have a good start.
Right. They always have a good start.
They always have a good start, but at the end of the day, they falter.
You think it happens this time around?
Because of injuries.
Right.
Injuries is a part of football. You understand? So I don't think maybe they will win the league.
Okay, it's a play day. I'm so sorry we are doing this deep talk. It's because of how close it is. If it wasn't for this close, the NFF cost out for just they play by now. But every Wednesdays I usually play there. But let's bring it back or some throwback. Not really a throwback, but recently we need to let you know that JJ Okocha, he's assuring NFF that Labbadia will qualify Nigeria for the World Cup. The appointment of Bruno Labbadia as the new head coach of the senior national team of Nigeria was made possible by a powerful endorsement from a former captain of the Nigerian national team. Labbadia was picked by the Nigerian Football Federation NFF as a replacement for Finidi George, who left his role. Now, his appointment wasn't popular among the hierarchy of the NFF. Please listen well. Yeah. But the camp of the Minister of Sports, Senator John Eno, were fully in support of his taking over as coach. One person who drove his case was Austin JJ Okocha, who was teammate to Labbadia at Eintracht Frankfurt during his playing days and followed the progress of his former teammate when he made the transition to becoming a coach. Okocha assured the NFF that his teammates, his reputation of steadying the ship of sinking clubs in the Bundesliga makes him a perfect fit for the job, considering the proposition and position of the Super Eagles in the World Cup qualifying group. You don't think Okocha is getting himself involved in what he shouldn't get himself involved? I'm just saying. Because let me say this. We talked about something yesterday. It's good that we see recommendation works. It's nice. I know, I believe recommendation works a lot. But he played with him. He played with him. Good news. I remember Frankfurt to Liverpool, the clean ground. I remember that. We know. It's not like a story. It's not fiction. We saw it. But for Okocha to come out and then he played the role. He's like the number one man. He's like the man who advocated for Labbadia. So we can talk about it. Is this an edge for Labbadia to go and conquer? I mean, is this a massive support from a big name like a legendary JJ Okocha? Who he is?
He is a massive support.
Right.
It's a massive support for Nigeria because I will still say it and repeat it again. I said Bruno is a fantastic coach.
Right.
But I know that he has not coached any African team. He just have an experience in the club side. Right. But that experience, he will bring it to the national team of Super Eagles. That's why I love some German coaches. Right. You see, they have this tactical approach in approaching games. I believe that come the 2 matches, Nigeria will smile again.
Okay, so according to the report, just breaking as well, Labbadia to stick with trusted German assistant. I told you he would love to have his own people. Newly appointed Super Eagles head coach Bruno Labbadia is expected to assemble his backroom staff and is likely to retain his trusted German assistants. I told you the 58-year-old coach is expected to bring in at least 2 foreign assistants while also working with local coaches. Good news. Labbadia has a history of working with 3 assistants, ending Souza, Olaf Jaben, and Berat Traye Souza, who is also considered Labbadia's most reliable assistant and is likely to be his first choice. The trio has worked together at several clubs, including Bayer Leverkusen, VfB Stuttgart, VfL Wolfsburg, and then head to Berlin. Currently, Souza is unemployed after leaving Turkey side Samsunspor in June, and also Traore, the former centre-back, started working with Labbadia in 2015 at Hamburg and continued their partnership at Stuttgart. He's also currently without a club. Jaben, who is currently managing German side of Victoria Cologne, started working with Labbadia in 2018 as Wolfsburg and head to Berlin. So it's expected that Labbadia will bring this assistant on board as he prepares for the upcoming international matches for the Super Eagles. Good news?
Good news.
Really?
Very, very good.
Okay, let's tell you that Chelsea won't go away for Osimhen. Chelsea interested in signing Osimhen is back on track with the Premier League club side having made an offer to the striker's agent Calendar. According to report, Chelsea is now in negotiation with Osimhen to agree on the salary. The player has reportedly demanded a weekly wage of £500,000, which would exceed the current wage structure of the club. However, Osimhen has made it clear that he's unwilling to take a pay cut. As a result, Chelsea is seeking an agreement on the salary before approaching Napoli to discuss transfer fee, with PSG no longer considering the bid for the player Osimhen. So Chelsea and Saudi Arabian side are now the only 2 options left for Osimhen to leave Napoli before the transfer window closes in Europe on Friday midnight.
You see, for me,
he doesn't want a pay cut.
He doesn't want to reduce his pay cut. He doesn't want to reduce his wages. His wages. He doesn't want to reduce his wages.
Will this thing work? Chelsea need number 9.
Chelsea need.
But would this thing work?
See,
£500,000 a week.
Let's see some of the players that Chelsea will just move out from the club. Maybe like
sell players.
Maybe
the high earners.
Yes, the high earners. Maybe
Sterling.
The likes of Sterling.
Are just 3 players who earn up to 200. Lukaku, Sterling,
Lukaku,
all right.
Chilwell, Ben Chilwell, and the rest. So maybe if all those players that I mentioned now, they are out of Chelsea, right? Maybe Chelsea can.
Okay, so top story before we can play. Jadon Sancho and Raheem Sterling could trade places in a stunning swap deal. And I'll let you know the Man United plot to hijack Chelsea's Ivan Toney. Chelsea, okay. Chelsea also watching Ivan Toney, so you need to know.
That's the alternative for
Osimhen.
Osimhen.
So Osimhen, Ivan Toney, who's better for you?
100%. I will take Osimhen.
Okay, for Liverpool, you're a Liverpool fan. Let me share this with you. Liverpool is on the cusp of signing Italian forward Federico Chiesa after agreeing a transfer fee with Juventus. The player will soon travel to England to complete medical examination and finalize the remaining details of the deal's personal terms are not expected to be an issue. According to reports, Liverpool will pay an initial 30 million euro, that's 11 million pounds. Plus additional add-ons, whereas Juventus have initially sought out 15 million euro, that's 12.6 million pounds for the international player. Having signed Chiesa from Fiorentina back in 2020 for 50 million euro, that's 42.3 million pounds. Juve will reportedly incur a significant loss on the player. Before his departure from Italy to England, Chiesa expressed his desire and excitement about his new adventure, stating he was very happy and ready for the move. He also extended his gratitude to Juventus fans, wishing them well. What a good player for me.
Fantastic player.
That man is great. He's a very nice player. I don't know if you see his energy.
Fantastic player.
Federico,
I'm very, very happy.
Because you're a Liverpool fan?
I'm very, very happy now to
You need him.
As in,
Thiago Motta came and said, "You're not my plan."
He's coming to improve our squad.
Okay. It is time for us to open the phone lines. If you're ready, Lagos City, let's play. Okay, so let me say this quickly before we start up properly. It's a play day, and apologies that we had to do some serious talks, and we just needed to do it because if we don't do it now, I don't know when, because of the game coming up close. But quickly, let me get on some of the messages. Okay, I have this one on YouTube that says Anderson. Okay, his name is Jeff. Anyways, he said Jeff said Arsenal need one more signing in the position of Victor Gyökeres to lift the EPL and the UCL this season. Sound like they need a number 9, but we should open the phone lines. But before we open the phone lines, I need to say this: you can be a winner on the show. We had previous winners. Congratulations to our winners who we have in the past. So we are doing the Puer Talk. Aside the Puer Talk, if you get the Puer Talk, then I can ask you a question about your club side. Then you can get a double winning. But the only way for you to play with me today is to break in, getting the Puer Talk correctly. Aside that, you can call me and contribute. If you don't want to contribute, if you live like that. But for the Puer Talk, it goes like this. All you need to do is listen to me well. We have the player's pronunciation. How well do you know your football club? I'm going to be reading the Puer Talk to you now that happens to go with the players' names. All you need to do, pick the right words. Like, pick the right words and tell me this is what it is. And I start like this. ABC is very simple, but I still wonder why Duff can't read it. ABC is very simple, but I still wonder why Duff can't read it. Please get the words together. It makes sense. Now, see why. Okay, let's go. See, I don't like guys who are not real. Cello can explain better. See, I don't like guys who are not real. Cello can explain better. The part to me can be reached tomorrow, just like Uncle Manuel. The part to me can be reached tomorrow, just like Uncle Manuel. The only scene Jack and Jay did in that movie was that Jay failed his brother. Diallo new album is Bring Me Back to Ahmad. What an amazing track. Is Will Smith a better movie character than Eddie Murphy? Good morning, sir. Does not mean you will buy a car next week. My friend Danny watches his clothes with Omo, but Rata prefers small detergent. In basketball, they dunk, but in golf, the green is usually in form of a wood. Between Serena Williams and Naomi Osaka, who is a better tennis player? Mr. Phil, help me check if the mic is on. If yes, call Labbadia to start the show. I hope I'm not speaking in different tongues than the ways I'm actually playing here. So if you want to do this, I can take it beat by beat. When you call me up, I'm going to read it beat by beat. That's the only way you can play the game and be a winner. But aside that, it means you want to contribute. Let's open the phone line officially. The numbers WhatsApp are 08171756338. The WhatsApp again 08171756338. I don't mind having multiple winners on the show. We are capable. We are good. And I'll tell you again 0700 903 903 903. Welcome. Talk to me. Good evening. What's your name? I would not like you leave me, but let's go back. Are you here? Oh, let you go. 0700 903 903 903. I call the numbers again 0700 903 903 903. Contribution, or then you want to play the game. All right, it works for me. Welcome.
Hello.
Yeah.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, KZK.
Yeah, what's your name? Mr. Ben from Iba. Talk to me.
Yeah, Mr. Ben. I want to talk about the Super Eagles coach.
All right, go ahead. Quick one.
Yeah, I like the appointment because I listened to Jonathan Akpogori and I believe it.
Yeah.
You know, Jonathan Akpogori is a very honest person.
Yeah.
He doesn't fear, he doesn't support, and the judge of course are these characters, and they have been in Germany. Jonathan said that it is a step up to all the other coaches we have before, and that this man is a disciplinarian. So these two qualities this man has, he suits very well. And the reason why nobody have right to appoint players for him, to select players for him, the reason why they select was because they have not been appointed.
Yeah.
But he have opportunity now to make small amendments. So my advice now is that they should give him chance. So they should not impose players on him because a lot of super good players are average players on average. So they should allow him to make some changes now. In order, because some players that are informed, I do not hear their names. Like Siride.
Yeah.
You understand?
Right.
So they should allow him. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
I hear Greenwood. I hear Bukayo Saka and Greenwood.
Don't give the expo. Thank you so much, Ben from Eva.
From the Netherlands.
All right, what's your name? Welcome to the show. Good evening.
Oh, I can't hear you.
Oh, you can't hear me?
I can hear you now.
All right, what's your name? Welcome to the show, man.
My name is Henry. I'm coming from the Netherlands.
Henry from the Netherlands. Welcome to the show. Talk to me.
Thank you. I want to talk about Manchester United.
Okay.
First of all, very good signing Emmanuel Ogate. Very good signing. And this swap they are talking about, Chelsea taking Sancho and giving us Sterling. That's very bad business. Very, very bad business.
What do you mean? Who's bad in the business?
I would not take Sterling for Sancho.
Oh.
I would not take Sterling for Sancho. Now, I prefer that Sterling goes to Juventus. And I still think we need one more player in the midfield.
So, you know, Ogate never reach you?
Ogate never reach now.
Oh.
Excuse me.
Now I'll pack everything.
How many players now carry now?
We just need one more in the midfield.
Okay.
Because the thing is that Ogate to me, he's not an addition to the squad. He's a replacement for Scott.
Yeah.
We still need somebody that will sub on for Casemiro.
Right. Okay. That's actually the point, though. Right.
Yeah. And I for like play, but make I leave him. I don't disgrace myself for
it. Not go see Henry. See, nobody dies on this day. It's not a do or die. You can try. Should we try?
Let's try.
Okay. ABC is very simple, but I still wonder why Duff can't read it.
ABC is very simple,
but I still wonder why Duff can't read it. So you might be able to join words and you get what you want.
Please make a leave on.
Oh, Ijo, you said you go back. You just respect yourself. Thank you. All right, Henry from the Netherlands say make a leave. I'm back here. Who's home?
Hello, KZK. Good evening.
Good evening. Welcome. What's your name?
Innocent from Ojo, long time.
Hey, Innocent is a long time. How have you been?
Yeah, I'm always calling now, but the line is always busy.
Oh, I'm sorry, but you're here now. That what matters to me. Talk to me. Welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
I want to talk about Osimhen, a Nigeria coach. I would like Osimhen to receive a pay cut so that everything will go well for him.
Okay.
He want to go to Saudi Arabia. if you want to go to Saudi, since Al Ali is bringing more money, you go there now.
If you wanted to go to Saudi Arabia, you should have done to Al Hilal since.
So let him collect pay cut. He will shine at Chelsea.
Okay, he will shine at Chelsea.
Yeah, well. About Nigeria coach, since they have given the coach
the job. Right.
I'm begging them to leave the coach so that we do him work well. Then so that we know where the fault will come from.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I'll take that from you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Innocent. Yeah, you're welcome. Great to have another man on the show. Good evening. What's your name? Welcome, man.
Good evening.
Yeah, Oluwashemi, talk to me. Welcome. Today.
Okay.
Ganiyu is here.
Is on the building.
Yeah, KTK.
Right.
I want to talk about this fight before Victor Osimhen.
Okay, right.
See, the coach don't have any right to sanction him or anything like that. All the thing they want to do for Osimhen is our board.
NFF.
NFF. They arrive the final say. Sure, you can get me.
Right.
If the coach can bring Osimhen back, so if NFF accept it, fine. But if they don't accept
no, Osimhen is in the team. He's in the team already.
He's in the team already.
I know. Because people still waiting for maybe our NFF to give him sanction.
Yeah, I know that's true.
You understand? But not you concern the coach now.
Yeah, no. He's not talking about that. I'm not even talking about whatever happened. I'm only talking about he has not played games since the last time when I see Osimhen where now for Davido wedding. You know they hear me where big shit. You not see him.
I see him now.
So what you can't tell me? You don't see how they play, but now Pobacchia and he has the train. Napoli has not given the space. He's not trained with Napoli. He doesn't train with them.
I understand. KTK. See, and again, Chelsea cannot pay that money. I will lie for you. That money is too big now. I calculate the money in Nigeria. Calculate that in Naira now, but the bill I say I'm going to play football. I will lie for you. That money is very big.
All right, Oluwashemi, let me let you go. Thank you.
All right.
Nice contributions anyway. I really had a good time with you and I enjoyed you again. Thank you so much. Welcome to the show.
Hello.
Yeah, welcome. Good evening.
Yeah, my name is Gabriel.
Gabriel, what's the location?
Oshodi.
All right. Welcome. Talk to me. What do you want to do? You want to play or you want to contribute?
I want to play.
You want to play? Okay, are you ready? Let's go.
Yes.
ABC is very simple, but I still wonder why Dolph can't read it.
Shane Duffy.
I'm going to go again. ABC is very simple, but I still wonder why Dolph can't read it. Dolph. Ace ABC C ABC AB. I'm just trying to give you some S for. I don't know. Does it work? Come on, practice. Did you get it?
I'm thinking Dolph, a player from Brighton, but I can't place the name.
Okay, there's actually a player called Dolph, but you can't pick any other thing in the whole of ABC is very simple, but I still wonder why Dolph can't read it.
No, only the player called Dolph from Brighton.
No, you can't proceed with that. There's something else missing. Not just about the Brighton. It might not even be the Brighton player, you know. Okay? Gabriel. Let me let you go, Gabriel, right?
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Don't crack too much, bro. But I really understand everybody wants to win. You know what I'm going to do before I leave the show? I'll have to correct that one so you people know. I'm like, say you're talking. Welcome, who's home?
Hello.
Yeah, good evening.
Yeah, good evening. It's Daniel.
Your name is what?
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, very well. I can hear you. What's your name?
I said Daniel from Ejigbo.
Daniel, you're welcome. Talk to me, Daniel.
Yeah.
Right.
I want to play.
You want to play, Daniel? Can we go?
Yeah, let me give it a try.
ABC is very simple, but I still wonder why Dolph can't read it.
ABCD.
ABC, like the alphabetical order. ABC is very simple, but I still wonder why Dolph can't read it.
It's not hard, dude.
It's not hard.
Let me try Berbatov.
Berbatov, no, Daniel. It's not a do or die.
I don't know.
You don't know? Let me let you go. Thank you so much, Daniel. All right, welcome to the show. Good evening. What's your name?
Hello?
Yes, I'm here. Good evening. What's your name?
This is AB from Ajako now.
Did you say 80? Did you say 80?
AB.
AB, you're welcome. AB, it's been a while. Are you doing all right?
This is my first time calling your show.
Okay. We used to have one of you that called on the show. We're going to ring the bell for that man. Ring the bell for that man. It's back on the show. He going to tell me what you mean. Tell me. Welcome, man. Tell me. Talk to me. Great man. Feeling like a man of God who's got new member. Yeah.
I want to talk about Man United.
Tell me about Man United. What's going on?
Yeah.
Right.
Man United. I'm hearing some rumor about doing swap with Jadon Sancho.
Yes.
Is that okay with Ram Sterling?
I don't know. I'm not a Man United fan.
That one is wrong.
Is it a wrong signing? Is Sterling not a good player?
Hello?
Yeah.
That is a wrong swap now. Sterling to Jadon Sancho. They are better than themselves now.
Oh, okay. They're better than yourself.
Yes, now. You can't compare Jadon Sancho to Sterling now.
Okay.
That is wrong swap. Yeah?
Who is a better player?
Like I can't hear you.
He said, who is a better
Who
player?
is a better player?
I can't hear you.
He said, who is the better player
Who's the
between
better player
Sancho
between
and
Sancho
Sterling?
Jadon Sancho is a better player than Sterling now.
Okay, I'll let you go now. I'll take that from you, AB, okay? Tomorrow we'll talk, right? Thank you.
Easy.
Yeah? I need to let him go, okay. All right, you're in again. Welcome to the show.
Hello, KZK.
Good evening, welcome. What's your name?
Yeah, my name is Martin. I'm calling from Oshodi.
Yeah, okay. What's your name again? I didn't get it.
Martins, I'm calling from Oshodi.
Martins,
yeah.
Okay, Martins, talk to me. Welcome, Martins.
Yeah, I want to go on the football talk. Let me try.
Okay, let's go. ABC is very simple, but I still wonder why Dolph can't read it.
Speed up.
Sit up! Man, Jack, man. That is it. Let's go. Are you ready? Are you ready? You got it.
I'm ready.
See, I don't like guys who are not real. Cello can explain better.
In Madrid.
No?
Call again.
See, I don't like guys who are not real. Cello can explain better. Marcelo, no. See, I don't like guys who are not real. Cello can explain better. It's actually.
This one is out.
Oh, he's a noisy place. You're in a noisy place, actually. Oh. Let me let you go, Martins. I'm sorry. Tomorrow, okay? All right, love you as well. Thank you so much, man. Welcome to the show. Talk to me, man. Who's home?
KZK.
Yes, I'm here. Sound like a Timberlane. Good evening. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, this is Timberlane.
I know, Timberlane. You're welcome.
Yeah. How you doing?
I'm okay. I'm very well. I'm feeling very fly like Danny Omo.
Yeah, now let me play.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
The prayer talk is the way out. Are you ready?
Okay.
ABC is very simple, but I still wonder why Dolph can't read it.
Clarence Seedorf.
Correct. C, I don't like guys who are not real. Cello can explain better.
Cancelo.
And what? Is that all? Cancelo? Is that all?
Come again.
C, I don't like guys who are not real. Cello can explain better.
Real Madrid and Cancelo.
No, not real, not that alone. There's something else there. C, I don't like guys who are not real. Cello can explain better.
See, I don't like guys who are not real. Cello can explain better. That's all.
That's all. I'm sorry. I'll let you go. Thank you so much, Labbadia. Timmy Lane. Great guy all the way from the former station where I've been working on. He's still here with me. Thank you so much. Timmy Lane, safe, man. I just know we don't die on this day. Welcome. Wrapping up the show. What's your name? Talk to me.
My name is Shadrach.
Shadrach from where? What's the location?
Egbeda.
All right, from Egbeda. Talk to me, Shadrach. Welcome.
Yeah, I'm here to play the game.
You're here to play the game.
Yeah.
Okay, let's play the game. The time is now. ABC is a simple one, but I still wonder why Dove can't read it. ABC is very simple, but I still wonder why Dove can't read it.
Can I go to the next?
No, you can't move to the next phase if you don't get this one. It doesn't work. That means you've not been listening, though. Shadrach, let me let you go. Okay, you want to call back? That should be tomorrow, I guess. Okay, so I'm made to go now. Without you can't go on and on and on and on. And also on YouTube, I see the message there to Dream122 says, am I allowed to call back to play? I would have loved to have you back on the show. That was Henry from the Netherlands, but I'm sorry, we don't have a lot of the time. We need to go. The World News is coming up next, and that's for 6 p.m. right here on the station that gives you a voice. The only station will be if you listen, you know if you get cough. VOP not be God, but we did give voice. And I'll tell you, I have Ganiya with me. But a very big thank you to everyone who's been blessed by the show, and also for everyone who's been, who've been following the show from the onset. Tomorrow will be another time again. The play day will come officially fully, like the packed way. And also, our sponsor will talk about the man who said, yes, I'm involved in the Lamba show. And I'll quickly let you know that for you to be part of the Lamba show comes from Friday, and it's a PG version of the show. The only show that I say that Africa should export or can export. You must know that show now has money involved. First best Lamba, second best Lamba, third best Lamba will carry money go ass. Now we me talk now one man they control me say yes like this. Now this should me like pass. Everywhere go lecture. Just keep your Lamba for Friday. Keep your Lamba. See we dey use 15 minutes to talk sports. The other time they go now Lamba boss everywhere. Imagine yourself for nothing the whole person get out beg. Who they check on? Come on left on that pastor. You know one get like. Meganimo they go. I don't forget something Friday there. Now Wednesday. We need to go. Thank you so much, Gani, for coming around the show. You have a last word for us?
Wow, thank you, Voice of the People, and thank you, KZK.
All right. Say, man, thank you so much. All right. And I'll say that great, Dare to Dream says, great show, Kizzy. So I'm only going to tell you the first two, so you need to know. The first one I said ABC is very simple, but I still wonder why Dove can't read it. It means ABC, Dove, C, Dove, C, Dove. Clarence Seedorf. The second one I said is C. I don't like guys who are not real. Cello can explain better. Cancelo is there, and Cyril Deza is the man. Cyril Deza. So from next week we'll continue for stuff. Without God, there is never KZK. I can't do without God. God is my own, just my own desire. Keep your Lamba for Friday. And there is nothing wrong in starting small, but there is everything wrong when you settle for less. Keep dreaming big, Lagos City, I beg you. Work hard to make it a reality. My name is Kizzy K. I'm out.
1 hit at a time. The best music on the best radio. Best radio. Voice of the People, 90.3 FM.